Hello, this is Blue Star, Defender of Equestria, and this is my next Blight reaction video, episode 8 of season 6. And I'm just so proud of you, Rainbow Dash. At last it is done. Yo, way to go, you, Rainbow. Yes. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. A little bit late. A sky. Ooh, snow. It's that time of year again, eh? A song.
Happy hearts so full and bright, Hearths warming Eve is here once again. Oh, what a sight! Look at the light. All for tonight. Hearths warming Eve is here once again.
Yay!
Clouds arrange so they're just so. Hearths warming Eve is here once again. Gonna make some awesome snow. Hearths warming Eve is here once again. The chill wind blows, making a show. Snowflakes aglow. Hearths warming Eve is here once again.
Yay! Gonna have to be coming because there's a little bit.
Filled with songs to sing. Ding dong, ding dong, ding. Cakes and pastries we shall bring.
Yay!
Ding dong, ding. So busy making merry. When to go should all be wary.
As the mighty voices carry.
Nice.
Decorations we shall make.
Hearths warming Eve is here once again.
Perfection you just cannot fake.
Hearths warming Eve is here once again.
Not one mistake. Don't let that
Uh-oh.
break. Oh, goodness sake.
Get the sink. Sorry. Uh-oh. Ah. Ugh.
Hearths warming Eve. Hearths warming Eve is here once again.
Yo-ho. Okay.
Hey, Starlight! Ready to celebrate your first Hearths warming Eve here in Ponyville?
Yay!
I was thinking I might just skip it.
Oh, what? Why? It's like sacrilege! How could you?
My little pony, my little pony.
Oh, come on, Starlight Glimmer. Don't be such a downer.
What friendship could be. Until you are shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete to have mine. Do you know you are my very best friends?
Yo, oh, darn it. Oh, well, I had to break it. Once again, I'm a little bit late, so I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm a little unfocused at the moment, I'm afraid. Oh dear, so yeah, so. Besides, I think I've bowed to Lauren Frost before. Enough before, so. So anyway, a Hearths warming Eve episode. We picked an odd time for it, to be honest, but oh well, because yeah, it's sort of like early spring, well, it's almost summer and everything, so it's like, So, but anyway, this will be interesting, I guess. I don't know. It's like, that was an excellent song, yes, that was cool. Yeah, so far we haven't had too many songs during this season, which is, could be good or bad, I don't know. Yeah, this is one of those times where it's like, there's really not a lot to say right just yet, because, oh, okay, it's like, all the ponies are happy that is Hearths warming Eve, yes, that's cool. But yeah, but otherwise, it's like, Starlight Glimmer is, oh dear, she's being kind of a doubter. It's like, I think I'll just skip it. What? How could you? Don't you want to celebrate Hearths warming Eve with us? It's like, oh, poor, I guess, everyone, I guess, I don't know, so, this is unfortunately going to be one of these where it's like, I'm waiting for the show to get back on because I really can't think too much of else to say, so, it's like, this will be, I guess, interesting. It's like, it looks like it's gonna be another Starlight Glimmer episode, and perhaps another learning experience for her. We shall, see and everything, so, yes!
skip Hearthswarming Eve?
I just find it all a little silly. It's mostly a
Sacrilege.
day dedicated to presents and candy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And why would you deny yourself presents and candy? That's crazy talk.
I think what Spike means to say is Hearthswarming is about more than presents and candy.
Yeah.
It's a time to spend with friends and
Hearthswarming
family when
tale.
we celebrate a very important day in Equestria's history. I
Yay.
think to most ponies, it's just an excuse for silly songs and fun, not a day
Yeah.
to remember some old story.
Yeah, I have to fully agree with it.
Maybe you just haven't heard the right Hearthswarming Eve story yet.
Earth ponies, Pegasi, and unicorns sing songs around a hearth to fight back an eternal winter caused by the mythical Wendigos. Every foal in Philly knows that story.
Not that one. My favorite holiday story.
Which is?
A Hearthswarming Tale.
Oh, I love that one.
Oh, okay.
This is the story of a powerful unicorn named Snowfall Frost, who hated Hearthswarming Eve.
What?
It all began many moons ago in Canterlot. Every home in Canterlot was filled with holiday spirit. Every home except one. It was said of Snowfall that she was almost as studied as Starswirl the Bearded. Almost, since every pony knows that Starswirl was an expert at everything from transfiguration, dimensional calibration, teleportation.
Get it. Starswirl's awesome.
Right. The
Twilight,
point
your
is,
freaking character.
Snowfall was also a powerful unicorn. She wanted to be perfect. Anything that got in the way of that was a waste of time. Ugh.
Oops. Oh.
Well, that batch is ruined. Snow Dash!
Snow Dash.
Snow Dash was Snowfall's loyal assistant.
Okay.
What do you need? Get this mess cleaned up. Those foolish ponies were ringing those blasted bells outside the window, and I lost my concentration.
Curses.
Whoa, ponies actually enjoying Hearthswarming Eve. Where did they get that crazy idea? Today is nothing to celebrate. Hearthswarming Eve is a menace. A dangerous day for all of Equestria.
Oh.
Dangerous?
Yeah, dangerous.
Awesome! It's the day we remember how unicorns, Pegasi, and Earth ponies came together in friendship to defeat the Wendigos!
Yay!
That silly legend is the problem.
What?
Telling every pony that singing songs and being nice will solve anything. I've spent years studying magic, and that's not how it works.
Ow.
I think you might be missing the point.
Yeah.
Work hard, learn, and use your skills to better Equestria. That's a worthy goal for any pony.
Oh my gosh.
But by all means, if you want to go home early, ignore all of the work you have and spend the rest.
Bye. Fine.
I hate Hearthswarming Eve. All of Equestria would be better off if we just skipped the day altogether.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Happy hearts warming, they say in the street. Happy hearts warming, they think they're so sweet.
Uh-oh.
Words said so often that they lack any meaning. Why should I join in when I could be intervening? Every pony loves this cursed holiday, but would they be better off with it out of the way?
I don't think so. Uh-oh.
Well, okay.
Oh dear. Ah!
Say goodbye to the holiday. With my magic, I'll erase it. The greatest gift that I give today, and every pony will have to face it.
Oh, that was a very
No
nice.
more little games for you to play.
No, Starlight, don't do it.
You say goodbye to the holiday.
Oh dear.
Goodbye, hearts warming, you had a good run. Goodbye, hearts warming, it's over, you're done. Finally set free from your forced celebrations. No need to reply to your trite invitations. Calendar shorter by a single day. Is my magic up to the test? Time to see, I can't delay. Say goodbye to the holiday. Prepare the spell, no hesitation. All memories shall fade away. See Equestria's new transformation. No more shall any pony say. Happy hearts warming.
This is gonna be bad.
After today.
Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! This is going to be disastrous! No! No, another promo! Although it looks like it might be for an old episode, but even so, no! Oh no! No, Starlight, or whoever you're supposed to be. It's like, don't do it! Oh no, it's like, oh no. Alright, so, for starters, I think this is obviously meant to be another ripoff of the Christmas Carol. No, sort of a thing. The other has a very, this feels a lot like This Day Area, sort of a thing. I think it almost ends almost in the same way. It's like, or at least has the glowy eyes. And all that, so... Oh dear, so, It's like, no, don't do it, this is gonna be bad. It's like, uh-oh. I mean, oh no, it's like, I mean, just sort of in a way follow past history. It's like, well, if she erases Hearth's Warming Eve, it's like, let's just say, I think it's gonna have some pretty bad consequences for, Equestria. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. It's just gonna be that simple. But the song itself was actually kind of cool. I mean, it's like... But, you know, it's like, oh no. Oh, poor Starlight Glimmer. It's like... She has to play the part of Scrooge and be like, oh, I hate Hearth's Warming Eve. It broke my concentration. Oh no, I mean, I can... Uh-oh. I sort of understand that. It's like, not now! Don't stop me now! I'm on a roll! It's often, you know, the way that, you know, I feel like when I'm at work or when I'm doing something, it's like, no, not now! I'm almost done! So I can understand her feelings, but it's kind of a pretty... I don't know, I guess it's an okay motivation, but it does seem a little much to go and alter time and history and stuff, and this is... Oh, oh no, it's just unfortunate. I've really got things to say again, otherwise this is gonna be bad. It's gonna be interesting. What is an interesting question is what is Starlight Glimmer is unfortunately not wrong. Just that, yeah, it's like reminds me of a line from Fraggle Rock. It's like, a party, any excuse for a party. Sort of a thing. It's like, yeah, I mean, you know, like Christmas and the holidays in general and other things as well. It's like, it's just, you know, it's just an excuse to give each other, it's not quite, but, you know, obviously Christmas has been taken over by the gifts and all the stuff and all the, you know, the hustle and bustle and all that. I mean, the real reason for it, unfortunately, has pretty much been lost. As it is for a lot of other things, like, you know, like Halloween. It's like people don't remember what the real purpose of why the real meaning of Halloween is. It's just an excuse for people to run around in costumes and get free candy. Which is fine to a point, but, you know. And all that, but, you know, it's like, unfortunately, yes, Starlight Glimmer is not wrong. But at the same time, she's not completely right either, you know, and everything. So, so yeah, it's gonna be, yeah. So, unfortunately, now I'm just waiting for the show to come back on, because I think it's gonna be back on in, like, the next 10 seconds or so.
Once the spell is cast, all of Equestria will be better off.
No.
And they'll have me to thank for it.
No!
Wait a minute.
Snowfall doesn't like Hearth's Warming Eve, so she decides to cast a spell to get rid of it altogether? That seems a little extreme.
Yeah.
Says the pony who tried to make every pony the same by replacing their cutie marks with equal signs.
Ow, that was harsh.
I think what Spike is trying to say is that every pony has their reasons for doing things, even Snowfall. And if I could continue the story, we might just find out what they are.
Proceed.
Snowfall was all set to cast her spell that would erase Hearth's Warming Eve for all time.
Oh no!
When a voice from the hearth caught her attention.
You sure you want to go through with this?
What?
Who's there?
Who said that?
The spirit of Hearth's Warming past. That's who.
Oh. Oh, hi there.
And you and me have got to have us a little chat.
A spirit? I didn't cast any spirit summoning spell.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
You don't think a spell like that would get by without some powerful forces noticing? You've got our
attention, Snowfall Frost.
Oh my gosh.
And we've got some pretty strong opinions on this spell of yours.
Okay.
We? They'll be along in a bit.
Oh.
For now, it's just you and me. Let's get a move on. We got a ton to see and barely any time to see it.
Oh.
I'm not going anywhere. I've got a spell to cast, and I don't need a history lesson about Hearth's warming eve.
Okay.
We aren't going to the past to learn about the holiday. We're going to learn about you.
Oh. And you are not going to have any say in the matter.
As a young thing, life sure is something. You go making choices
gosh.
large and small. Always growing like a seedling and playing this like dreaming. And before you know it, big and tall. And every little bitty choice you make sends you down a path to who you are today. So let's take a little trip down memory lane and see just what the past has to say. Oh, look how cute you were. Looks like you're not too upset it's Hearth's warming eve either. The seeds of the past, they grow pretty fast. Just look at who you were back then.
Poor her.
The seeds as they grow, look what they can show. Reveal the truth time and again.
Just what do you think you're doing, Snowfall?
Decorating the classroom for Hearth's warming eve, Professor Flintheart.
You said you wanted to learn to be a powerful unicorn, did you not?
I do.
And what is the way that one becomes a powerful unicorn?
Work hard, learn, and use your skills to better Equestria.
Right answer.
And how do these help you to learn magic?
I want to be strong enough to stop Wendigos and help ponies.
Oh, that's cool.
just a story we tell little ponies. Real magic takes time to learn.
Ow.
It's your choice. Spend your time learning to become a powerful unicorn, or play with your toys and make nothing of yourself.
Ow.
Then
That's
some
harsh.
distress, words so careless, standing there you don't know what to do. Feeling helpless, you can't make it hurt less, so you go and change your point of view. And in that moment, though you didn't know it, your defenses set up walls you built to last, leading to the pony you become today. And the spell you're about to cast, it all comes from your past.
The seeds of the past, we grow up so fast. Some hurts never go away.
True.
The seeds as they grow, this we can't let go, all tied to this one holiday.
Oh.
Spirit, what am I supposed to...
Where did you go? Oh.
Snowfall Frost! It is I, the spirit of Hearth's warming present!
Don't you mean present like the time?
No!
Nope.
Toys, Hearth's warming doll. You want a cupcake?
Oh.
Fine, presents.
Okay.
All of the pointless things that ponies waste their time on.
Aw.
Oh, Snowfall. It's not what the gift is that matters. It's what the gift means.
Right
It doesn't
attitude.
mean anything. It's just stuff.
Exactly. Sometimes a cupcake means I love you, or a toy means hi, how you doing? And sometimes a book means your mane looks amazing. And sometimes a scarf means, well, scarf usually means you look cold. That one's easy.
I don't understand anything you're saying.
Whoa.
Oh no.
What's happening to you?
My spirit of heart's warming present sense is going off.
Oh.
That means a song is coming on.
It's gonna be a record in this episode. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Take a look at everything around you, all the smells that surely will astound you. Open up your heart, it will surround you in the magic of heart's warming eve. The little things that make it better, little ponies spreading cheer. Give a toy a hug, a sweater, memories that last all year. What a party, there's so much to see here. Can't believe you didn't want to be here. You'd have had a blast, I guarantee. Here, this is the spirit of heartwarming Eve. The cider's flowing, this is living. Come on and feel the beat. Life is better when you're given. Each time you do it feels so sweet. The presents always filled with presents, so come on, open your eyes. Spend time with ponies just like you and watch your spirits rise. The presents always filled with presents. Take a look around. The reason for the holiday is quite easily found. Yes, the reason for the holiday is quite easily found.
Yo, excellent musical number.
The reason is to be with your friends.
Yo!
And the reason is to be with your friends.
Twilight, oops.
What?
What?
You know you're doing your Pinkie Pie voice, right?
Oh.
I was not.
I was not.
So, what happens next? Well, the party was...
Wait! Can we take a quick break?
What?
I need to refill my cocoa.
No!
Fine.
No,
Hurry up, we're almost to the best part.
no! No commercial breaks. You will not invade the show. No, it's like, no, tell us now. Tell us now. Oh well, we just have to wait for another 3 minutes. Oh well. Aw, that was kind of nice. I can't. Yeah, there we go. That might be better, I guess. But anyway, it's like, ooh, interesting. Of course, obviously, this is a take, the My Little Pony take on the Christmas Carol, and I do, I like it. It's like, I mean, just kind of like the Christmas Carol. It's kind of harsh, but it has to be. It's like, yeah, I mean, when you really think about it, the Christmas Carol is not exactly a very nice story. But the good news is it does end well, is the short answer. But yeah, it's like, you know, we've all, in a way, it's like we have two choices. You can go, you know, and unfortunately sometimes you make the quote-unquote the wrong one and everything. And it's like, oh, that guy was kind of harsh, but oh dear. But certainly I definitely, all I'm gonna say is I definitely identify with that seed and everything, and it's pretty easy to fall into the trap of, you know, study, you know. I mean, obviously, studying is obviously very important, but it's obviously not everything. And I forgot to mention this before, but yeah, it's like I kind of like the fact that the show is kind of making fun of itself. It's like, you know what, you know, just singing songs or being nice to everyone is gonna solve everyone. That's not the way it works. Yeah, that's kind of true, but you know what? It's still, you know, it does work though. Sometimes anyway. But yeah, I also like the fact they're taking on the, you know, it's like Pinkie Pie is the spirit of Christmas. Oh no, of Hearthwarming Eve's presence, and taking on that issue head on. I like that. And of course, it's true. It's as the old saying goes, it's the thought that counts. It's, you know, it's not the gift itself that matters. It's the reason why you are giving it and all that stuff. And I think that was kind of cool, and I liked it. And it was definitely fun, and I kind of liked her costume as well. Anyway, enough of that. So back to the show. Yes.
Okay, I'm ready.
The party was in full swing.
Snow Dash!
Hey, Mary.
Mary.
Whatever is the matter, darling?
Was it the eggnog? Oh, I knew I put in too much cinnamon.
Oh.
Oh, no, the eggnog was awesome, Flutterholly. I'm just mad at some pony who was complaining about how awful Hearthwarming Eve is.
I don't suppose that pony's name starts with Snow and ends with Frost.
She said Hearthwarming Eve is just an excuse to party, and we would all be better off spending time working to make Equestria a better place.
Uh-oh.
What does Snowfall think a better Equestria looks like?
Ponies working hard, learning, and using their abilities for the benefit of Equestria.
Ouch. Hey.
It looks like we've got everything on Snowfall's list right here. I think a perfect Equestria looks a lot like a Hearthswarming Eve party.
Aww.
Me too! Too bad it's going to be the last one ever!
Aww. No!
Spirit?
Spirit, where are you going?
What's going to happen?
I think we're about to find out.
Who are you?
I am the spirit of Hearthswarming yet to come.
Luna?
Are you here to show me what future Hearthswarming Eves are like?
No, for there are no more Hearthswarming Eves for me to show.
Bummer.
Why not?
You will succeed in erasing the holiday as you wished.
And what
No,
happens?
Luna.
I see a cold wind blowing through. I see days neither fun nor free. I see a future caused by you. I see a path not meant to be.
Uh-oh.
The future should be filled with magic, dreams and wishes brought to life. But the days ahead are dark and tragic. No time for hope when all is strife. Whatever might have been, all the dreams that ponies share. Because of you, Snowfall Frost, now the future is a cold nightmare.
Oh dear.
Wendigos? They aren't real. It's just a little Philly story.
They are all too real, Snowfall, and your actions will allow them to return. The future of Equestria shall be bathed in a blanket of eternal snow.
Oh dear.
I never meant for this to happen. I didn't understand. I didn't see how important Hearthswarming Eve was. Please, Spirit, I haven't cast the spell yet. Is there still time? I'm sorry!
Oh no. Ugh. Oh dear. Well, that was... Come on. Oh. Whew. That was close.
There's still time!
Yes, there is. Interesting choice of words. Oh my gosh, she's here.
Snowfall Frost?
I was hoping I wasn't too late for the party. I brought gifts.
You did? Cool.
Boss?
You did?
I was wrong earlier about Hearthswarming Eve. It's not all about singing and presents. The singing and presents are all about celebrating the ponies in our lives.
Yes!
The ponies we should listen to more often.
Yay!
Our friends. Wow. Dragon toenail. Thanks.
Thanks.
I was in a hurry.
Oops,
I'll do
sorry.
better next time.
Huh?
You kidding? No one's ever given me dragon toenail before.
Oh.
It's awesome.
Really?
Now come get some eggnog.
And from then on, it was always said of all the Hearthswarming Eve celebrations, Snowfall's was the Hearthswarmingest.
Aw, nice.
The end.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, that's it. Thanks for letting me read you the story. Guess you can call it a night. Spike and I are heading downstairs, and if you wanted to, you'd be welcome to join us.
Interesting.
Welcome to the party. Happy Hearthswarming, Starlight. Happy Hearthswarming, Twilight.
Yay!
Hearthswarming Eve is filled with presents, some take you by surprise. A story shared by your good friends that makes your spirits rise. Sometimes you just let go of the past, enjoy the present while it lasts. And really it's not that much to ask, with good friends by your side.
Aw, that was nice.
Now it's time to celebrate.
Yay!
Hearthswarming Eve is here once again.
All together feeling great.
Hearthswarming Eve is here once again.
Can't hardly wait. We'll party till late. Our favorite date.
Hearthswarming Eve is here
Interesting. Yo-ho! Interesting. And as always, thank you to you hardworking people for working so hard on the show. Yo! Okay. So that was, what was it? Hearth's warming tale? I don't remember. Unfortunately, my brain is always malfunctioning, so I'm like, ugh. But still, overall, this episode was okay. I think it kind of accomplished what it was trying to do. It wasn't the greatest ever, but it was okay. I kind of liked it. I mean, its heart was definitely in the right place. That was so touching and so nice and everything. I mean, I can't help but think it's like, wow, Luna. Wow, what a way for Luna to make an appearance. But I guess she was the character that made the most sense to be there, because in some ways it almost would have been appropriate to have Nightmare Moon be there. It's like, because yeah, I mean that was sort of the obvious thing to me, is that yeah, if she gets rid of Hearthswarming Eve, then it's gonna be a bad future for everyone, because yeah, it's like Hearthswarming Eve will never have happened, the Wendigos take over, and and Equestria in theory would never be formed to begin with, so yeah. But she doesn't believe the story, so she's not bothered by that possibility. And overall, this episode was okay. It wasn't great, but I definitely liked it. And again, the interesting thing at the end is that it's like, I think Twilight might be learning. It's like she reads the story to Starlight, and then she basically says it's up to you to decide. It's like, I'll be waiting for you downstairs, but I'm gonna let you decide what to do. And of course, Starlight Glimmer, after listening to the story, goes to the party and everything and stuff. And I mean, this episode, its moral is, kind of straightforward. It's obviously taking on all the, all the bad things that people say about Christmas and everything, which sometimes can't be true. That yeah, sometimes it's just an excuse for a party sometimes, and that we forget the reason why. And that in the pony's case, the point of this holiday is to just to not only celebrate with the founding of Equestria, but to remember why it happened to begin with, which was that the magic of friendship and just being there with their friends and just being happy and all that stuff. So I think that was cool. I mean, probably not a record for a number of songs, but it came kind of close. It was like, oh my gosh, it's like we made up for the lack of songs in like this one episode. Maybe that was the whole reason. Maybe that's the reason why. Oh no. But anyway, yeah, so, I don't know. I don't know if there's really much else more to say about this one. It's kind of straightforward. I kind of liked it. It's kind of quote-unquote off-season, though, but it's kind of hard to do that, to be honest, and actually put it during the time that would have made the most sense. Because, yeah, Starlight Glimmer is still learning. She's still kind of adapting to Ponyville and, being friendly and all that. And let's just say I kind of identify with that, to be honest. And I think there's definitely a lot of people that could identify with this episode. And, I almost feel the sub-lesson is that, what? It's like we, work all the time. It's like, no, don't do that. Go and chill with your friends once in a while. It's almost, I think the sub-lesson is like, maybe I'm projecting. I think it might be the case in that. But yeah, so overall, I think I'm going to have to think about this one a little bit more. But overall, I think this episode was okay. It wasn't great. It had a few pretty good songs. It was kind of funny. It was kind of harsh from time to time, but it was harsh in the places it needed to be harsh and funny in the places it needed to be funny. So, and, it's just so nice to see all the ponies come together and be happy and everything. And all the background ponies were here too. So, it was just a good old Christmas story, I guess. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong, and pony on. Blue Star out.